Good morning. It is day 9 of Vlogmas, and I have a meeting in 15 minutes. I think it's an hour-long meeting. Fingers crossed it doesn't go over. But I have my coffee, and in my coffee, I'm trying a new creamer. And I blame Kira of the Knitting Annihilator for this because she's been drinking this all month and really likes it. So I figured I'd try it. My review, it tastes just like a sugar cookie. It tastes like I took a sugar cookie and stirred it around in my coffee. I do like the peppermint mocha better, but this is a good change of pace. It's much lighter flavor. So I guess like if I wanted to have a, I don't know, like a late afternoon evening coffee, this would be a nice flavor for the evening time. So I just finished writing my to-do list for today, for thus far. A lot of times when I do write this to-do list, it will get added to during the day. And yeah, yesterday I got a lot of bigger projects finished, which made me feel really, really good. We have new student orientation in January, and because we're virtual, it has been a completely different experience for everybody involved, not just myself. If you're new, I just started this job in January, so I haven't been there a year yet. Actually, last Vlogmas, you see me on interview day. I think interview day, the day I got the job, when I had to go to HR to get my pictures and stuff done. And I talk about the experience of getting this job, which was a huge blessing. But so yeah, so I've kind of had everyone laughing because I'll just be like, no, I'm new, because they seem to forget that. But aside from me being new to the position and not having done an orientation before, we're then taking their in-person orientation and throwing it onto Zoom and having to figure out a way to make this. I think the orientation is like 6 hours long. So like a 6 hour long Zoom call, like not brain numbing. So that was interesting. The first one that I did was in August. So we'll be doing it again in January. And I have the whole agenda is all set out and everything. So there's a lot of stuff that is finished that just needs like the last final checks. And then the information can be sent out to the students. So that makes me feel really good. Really, really good. Yeah. And also, let me just say that doing podcasts and vlogs and stuff on YouTube has definitely translated into skills for virtual or remote work. So when I like face to face Kalisha, just like meeting me as a regular person, I'm not really trying to interact a lot. I'm very quiet and to myself. I'm an observer, wallflower over here, right? But I don't think you would guess that from like internet Kalisha. So the idea of me hosting a an orientation of like 70 people makes me a little bit sick to my stomach, if I think about it as like regular Kalisha. But then I remember that I do podcasts and more than 70 people interact and watch my podcast. So, I interact regularly with lots and lots of people online. So I've kind of developed this odd comfort within this space, because I feel like I'm talking to someone, but I know that at this exact moment I'm not. So it's a little weird, but that same kind of comfort takes over basically when I am hosting something, on Zoom, or when I have to speak up in a meeting, like virtual meetings. I speak up way more in virtual meetings than I do in face-to-face meetings. 100% more. And in face-to-face experiences, I get like intense, like nervous sweat, like I feel sick, I want to throw up, like it's real. That anxiety is real. But for whatever weird reason, I don't feel that here. Somebody explain this to me. But my coworker, after we did the orientation in August, she was like, "Oh my gosh, Kalisha, you were like so great." And, you were like talking to people and making jokes and laughing and stuff. And I was like, that's internet Kalisha. I'm glad you've met her. But yeah, so I have the last few things to get in line with that. Had emails coming in. Last few things to get together for orientation, and then we can send out the stuff to the students. And once I have the agenda and the documents sent out to the students, I will feel much better. Like that's one less thing that I'm holding. And I like to not hold stuff because I always feel like I'm going to drop something. Like when I get too many open tasks, like when there's too many open tabs in my head, I feel like I'm accidentally going to close one and lose all of the work. So, but let me go ahead and check this email, and then I'll be going to this meeting. And I don't plan to say anything in this meeting, if I'm honest. Like, they're going to have to ask me a direct question. I'm just going to listen and observe. But after this meeting, how many more meetings do I have today? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all basically back to back. So it looks like it's going to be a late lunch for me today. Oh no, I can do lunch from 2:30 to 3, so that'll be cool. Okie dokie. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. If she wanted to go for a ride, and this is what she's doing because I won't come to the car fast enough. Let's see if she'll come get me. Are you looking for me? This is her favorite thing to do. Absolute favorite. You want to go in the car?
You want to go in this car? Yeah? This car right here? This door. Open this door. Yeah? You need me to do it because I have thumbs? Yeah? Well, you're not riding in the front. Ooh.
Hi friends. So I'm in charge of this movie night at work tomorrow, and went ahead and bought the DVD because we're watching Elf and I don't have that. And I was like, oh, you know, just put it in your computer, play the DVD, and share your screen. Ta-da! However, I discovered yesterday, because I didn't think about this, my laptop, my work laptop, does not have a CD-ROM, like a CD insert. So my husband brought one from work. Like, he had an external CD player, DVD player. He brought it from work. So I plugged it into my computer, put the DVD in, and it's just like opening it up like a regular storage CD. I was just like, oh, dag nabbit. So now I'm in the Microsoft store looking for apps to play DVDs. We gonna see how this goes. Any player. There you are. Yay! Success!
Hey buddy, wanna pick some strawberries?
To make sure that we can play and we're not gonna get stuck somewhere. Can I make this full screen? Oh, I can. Alright, so I am going to, when I Zoom with my mom to open her Advent tonight, I'm going to test this out to make sure I know how to share a screen on Zoom. I tell you, man.
You're probably here about the story. Elves love to tell stories.
So
But you didn't know that.
What you laughing at?
You said that so nicely and she just stopped barking.
She wasn't listening to me. She wasn't.
You couldn't tell from where I'm sitting.
That's wonderful. She wasn't listening to me.
Yeah.
They don't listen to my words.
So
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep. You can go ahead and turn on your internet voice.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi. I am about to open my 5th Advent calendar present, and I'm so happy that you all are here with me tonight. It has been such a glorious day. Before I open my present, let me just share with you all something, how the Lord is just blessing my school. And we are a small school. Our population is, we have 286 kids in the building. And we have just been blessed. We have organizations that are going to help us with 21 of our families for Christmas. And I'm so thankful for that. Not only that, we're going to be able to give every child in the building a gift. And I shared with our faculty and staff last week that this was something that I wanted to do for the school. And what I decided was that we would give them a pair of socks, gloves, hats, scarves, candy, orange, coloring books, and crayons, and a little game. All that's going to be in a bag for them. We're going to do a drive-by. Then we had another organization that's giving coats, brand new coats to our children.
Wow.
So that is just so awesome. And then another organization came and they're giving every child in the school free pajamas. So every child get a brand new set of pajamas. This is the 3rd year that our children have been able to get free pajamas. So I'm just so excited. I'm excited for the children. So when they come by the school, they'll be able to get these presents, and everybody will get something. And that really makes me happy. So with that being said, I'm just grateful. Now it's time for me to get my present. Present for the 5th one. And we know that they're going to be angels because Kalisha's already told me that they're all angels. Oh, we have the snowflake paper again. Here is, oh my. Look at her. She's beautiful. She has praying hands. She's praying. Let me see if her eyes are closed. Yep, look like her eyes are closed. She's praying. Very beautiful. She has these beautiful flowers right on her
No, don't drop her.
I know. And flowers right here. This is beautiful. Wow. I'm going to really have to find a special place for all of my angels. But I am very excited that you all were here to see me open up another angel. All right, everybody. Bye. Bye.
Where do you have your other ones sitting?
They're sitting over next to the TV on the TV stand.
In the den?
That's right now in the den.
Okay. Do you have them in order? Or you just put them up there?
I know what order they're supposed to be in. Only one is not in the correct order.
Oh.
That was the second one. I have them all the way they should be, except I have to move that second one to the second spot rather than it's in front of the first one.
I mean, you don't have to put them in order. They're your angels. You can do whatever you want. Do what makes you happy. Absolutely. On the inside.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. You know?
Friends, I thought that I had the situation of sharing the video under control, but no. I got the video to play, but it was all choppy on the viewer side. So then, because my husband is amazing, he used this video editing software that he uses to stream the church service, and we figured a way to play the video and have it done through there so that it goes smoothly. You can hear everything. It's great. But this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. And if anyone else is like, oh, you know, Kalisha, that was so nice. Is that something that we can do? Nope. Don't recommend. Do not recommend. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Unless you're able to stream your video online. I don't know. If you're watching it on YouTube or something, that would work. But playing a DVD from your home computer and sharing it to Zoom, don't do it. It's hard. It's very hard. I'm going to go take a relaxing bath now because I feel like I need it. So I decided what I'm going to do with my Quirky Fish Advent, and I'm doing the Just Feel Festive shawl. This is a design by me, yours truly. I designed it last year for use with my advent calendar then, and the only difference with this one is I'm doing it fingering weight. So the original pattern, you hold 2 strands of fingering weight together for a DK weight with a 5mm crochet hook, and this one I am doing just a single strand with a 4mm crochet hook. And Heather told me that if I open the advent in number order, it'll go in a fade.
So this is what we've got working right now. And I kind of love that this orange is hanging out by itself because it's going to be such like a super exciting pop to the beginning of the shawl. And then it's going to continue through these totally Kalisha colors. But I went ahead and crocheted up the full 20-gram mini of day one. And we'll see how big this gets. So that's the plan for the Quirky Fish Advent. Still no plan for the Canadian Crocheter or the Freakish Lemon Advents, but one plan out of 3, we are on our way. Also, I'm totally wearing my Grinch onesie. Adult things. Good night, friends. So there's a thing happening in space right there. That is Jupiter. The bright star is Jupiter, and then right above it is Saturn. And throughout the month, they're going to get closer and closer together until they're like a hair apart, something ridiculous like that. So yeah, fun fact. So I'm definitely going to be watching for, to see how close they get. I got a really cool photo of like maybe 2 weeks ago of them right by the moon, because there's the moon and then there was like Jupiter and then Saturn. They are clearly further apart in my first photo, so I'll put a picture. I took a picture of them earlier tonight, so I'll put those 2 pictures together. But it's pretty cool. This is the kind of stuff that makes me very excited.